Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zimasa for all those who do not know me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us on yet another video. Now, if it is your first time here, you're very much welcome to this channel. Please do collude your back and feel at home. Now, thank you so much to each and every one of you who has subscribed and who has been liking my videos. By doing so, you do actually help this channel to grow in numbers. And thank you so much to each and every one of you who has been watching the ads. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, as this does help me to grow financially on this platform. I know ads can be boring, but you guys, just watch the ads. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I just want to comment on a few things that I actually saw on on the comment section. Someone was actually talking about the eye contact, saying that they can actually see that I am reading, and they're being bothered by that. I really do apologize, guys. Yes, I have a script that I'm actually reading from. And technology, I'm not very good with technology, because I've seen other people reading from the screen that they recording. But with me, I'm still trying to understand how that works. I don't know how it works. Maybe you can just comment down and advise on what system I can use, just so I am using my phone. So yeah, and also I don't know whether the eye contact they're talking about, it's that I'm not looking at the camera, or I'm not looking at whatever I'm looking. Yes, I'm not looking at the camera, because I am looking at myself, whilst I'm watching myself whilst I make these videos, because I feel like I'm more confident when I am actually watching myself than when I cannot see myself speak. So I do apologize to anyone who feels bothered by that. I am sure that we will improve, because we grow and we improve. And thank you so much, guys, for commenting this type of things, because they actually motivate me, and they actually show me where I need to improve. Thank you so much. And also with the Ananias Mate video, people are actually commenting there about, a lot of people are commenting about my reading. Yo guys, I made that video last year, so I was not confident to make videos, in as much as it was not I was trying to be perfect. So you can hear my mistakes, but then I will try to improve, because I think I still need to improve on the reading. So I will improve. I really do apologize, guys, but your support on that video is actually amazing, and the support that you're showing on this platform, on my YouTube channel, it is amazing. Thank you so much, guys. It actually helps me also to create more videos, to do this thing, because there are actually people who have subscribed. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, without wasting any time, so in today's video, we are talking about the interview that Moses Tembe, who is Anele Tembe's father, had with Criselda from SABC News. Now, he mentioned things that I feel like they're actually very much important. And, people have crucified me, or they've been saying things that I'm actually on Moses Tembe's side. But in all honesty, I'm not taking sides, but I still believe that each and every person deserves justice. Each and every person deserves to get the answers that they're actually looking for. Yes, they won't get the exact answers, but to be satisfied that this case has been investigated. And unfortunately for Anele Tembe's family, they still need answers. And now that AKA is no more, they still sitting there and wondering, how is it that they will ever get answers for the death of their child. Now, Anele Tembe's body was found after falling from the 10th floor of Pepper Club Hotel in Cape Town. Now, her family with the school they have launched a library in honor of Anele Tembe, because she loved books. Now, this is a way that they will actually remember Anele Tembe, and the father says that they do believe that this will actually help other students as well, or other kids. Now, I think by this they also want something that will always remind them of their daughter. Now, let us talk about how Anele's father actually found out about the death of his daughter. Now, he says that his brothers had delivered the news to him the morning he was actually going to church, and he says that he was very gutted by the news. He was very he had some sinking whatever that was going on. Now he says that what even made it worse was to hear how it happened. Now he says it was very traumatic to see his daughter on TV covered in foil. Now if you remember, this was all over the news, and he says that they did tell him that if you switch on the news, then you will find the story that your daughter is no more. And he did that, and he did see, unfortunately, the image of his daughter lying there on the streets, covered in foil. And unfortunately, he could not be there because he was in Durban, and the distance between Durban and Cape Town, it's very far. Now he says that he had a lot of questions, like who was there, who found her, since they were also told she was alive for 20 minutes, So they had those questions as to, she was alive for 20 minutes, why is it that she never got help, And I can imagine, they can probably thinking that if we were there, we could have done something. Unfortunately, all those questions, they actually added more pain. Now he says that one could sense that there is or was some foul play, because she was found by some woman in the street unattended to. Now, this is a question that we have been asking ourselves, that where was AKA? She was alive for 20 minutes. It shouldn't take him, 20 minutes to go down, to the ground floor. But it is said that he went out, he went to call security so that they can assist him. But I mean, 20 minutes is not 5 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, like a lift doesn't take 20 minutes for you to go out there. But anyway, it happened the way it happened. He says that the way she loved herself, there is no way that his daughter would throw herself out of a building undressed, because when she was found, she was not dressed in any clothes. But I think it is unfair to say that, because what if she did it? Because there's been allegations that they were under the influence. Maybe she did it, but he says that he knows his daughter very well, that she would never do that. She would never undress herself and, go in public. But, you don't know what people think when they're actually going through stuff. People think of a lot of things, a lot of things go through your mind when you're going through hurtful things. Now, he says that the police had advised that there would be prosecution. However, they never told the family as to who would be prosecuted. But for them, they say that obviously there was someone in the room with Oanele, and that was Keenan Forbes, or AKA. Now, he says that no one knows as to whether Keenan was the one who would be prosecuted, but themselves as the family, as a family, they would have loved to actually hear his side of the story. I don't know, because I think AKA has had interviews, where he was actually talking about what happened on that particular day. I think all that they wanted was for him to be on the box, to actually speak and tell the court what is it that happened, whether as a witness or being someone who is actually defending himself. Now, they say that it has always been critical for the family to have AKA on the box, and they wanted AKA alive because of these allegations that he is involved. Now, he says that there is no way that their family can actually, in fact, their family needed closure by AKA actually speaking. So there's no way that his family would do this to AKA because they wanted him to speak at the end of the day. Now, he says that AKA never put his foot wrong in front of him or before him. He said he never said anything amiss to him. He liked AKA a lot. So he says that he liked AKA because he was his soon-to-be son-in-law, and he was very much respectful. So he did give AKA a benefit of doubt because of the way he has always treated him. So he says that AKA was, very respectful towards him. So he gave him a benefit of doubt until the last day, saying that he did not do it. And he says that he did tell his family that they need to be objective, and not paint AKA or blame him for anything that happened, because they're just waiting for the justice system to take its course. Now, he says that he objects anyone who believes that Keenan killed their daughter, evidence will tell us exactly what happened. And he says that it is a painful experience that these allegations have been put on him, that he contributed, or he has a hand in AKA. And he says in AKA's death, and that all the people who are actually saying these things are faceless people on the internet. No one has come out with proof or evidence that Moses Tembe did, or that they are accusing him of. Now, he said he's not there to defend himself, but one of the things that I picked up from what he was talking about, I think the Tembe family and the Forbes family are not in good terms, because he's not happy of the fact that when the last time they went for investigations or for the inquest, whatever, AKA's the Forbes family had lawyers that were objecting to everything that is being put in the table. So I think the Forbes family, they're actually defending themselves. I don't blame them, because AKA's Anele's family does believe that AKA deleted Anele, so they're trying to protect their son, even when he's not there. Now, just tell me what you think with regards to that interview. Maybe you can just go watch it and just come back and tell us what you think, or after watching this video, from the things that you've picked up that I've discussed. And thank you so much for watching until the end. I will see you on my next video.